Hello, my name is Miguel Sanchez, and I created these learning objects to show my second grade students how to create a flowchart using Gluckster. So the first thing that we have to do is to log in, and once we are in Gluckster, we click on Create a new Gluckster. We select Landscape or Portrait, and it will take us to our poster. So once we have a poster, first thing we want to do is to select a wall. You can select like the wall from the gallery, or you can use solid colors or search for images. I'm gonna go for a solid color in color blue. I'm gonna use it. You can hide or show this window, and then I'm gonna add the title. So the title is a text. Click on heading, and when you click on using, you have your heading here. Now I'm gonna edit, and I'm gonna write a flow chart. So now we can move it wherever you want, the title, and then you can select the text, and then you can change the font, you can put it bold, underline, you can change the color, for example green, you can change the size to 60, and then as much as you need, and we have the title. So the next thing to do is that just let you know that you can modify this text. You can delete it or block it, undo, or you can duplicate or modify the size and any other options. So the next thing to do, I'm gonna add the images. So the first image that I'm going to use, where my students are going to create a flowchart with the different steps, starting with raw materials until we have the pencils in the store, so that people can go and buy them. So the first thing that we need to create a pencil are the raw materials, and the first one of them is the wood. You need wood, so just go to my images, because I already added these images, and you click on the image that you want to use, and you click on use it, and then now you can modify it. I'm gonna put it over here, make it a little bit smaller, and put it over there. You need wood, and you also need graphite. Click on use it, modify the size, and so these ones could be the raw material. I'm gonna include a text, another one, the title. This could be raw materials. These raw materials will be there, and I want these materials change the color to color red. One in color red, and maybe 30 was a good size. And the next thing we need is the arrows to indicate the order. So in the images I already have this arrow, and I'm gonna use it. I hide this chart. I want this arrow to be smaller, probably this size. And then the second step is that you take these raw materials to the factory. So this is an image of a factory when they create pencils. It's going to be there, factory. You can take the images from the library, and you can search the images online. For example, I'm gonna use a transport. I'm gonna search from transport, and I'm gonna select an image. For example, this one, and then use it. And this is the way that I can use like Google Images, and just put it on my Gluckster. This could be a transport. I want to duplicate this arrow, and I'm gonna turn it down like this. And the last image that I need, image, is a picture of the store when you can get your pencils. It's not this one. An image of the store, and this is our store. So we change the size over here, and then I'm gonna duplicate this one again and change the direction. And once we have the pictures in the arrow, we just add some text with the vocabulary that we want to include. For example, here I want my students to write a brief sentence like you need wood and graphite to make pencils. Then I'm gonna duplicate this one and then modify it. And write, for example, pencils are made in a factory. You can duplicate this one and write, you can transport the pencils in a truck. And finally, you can buy the pencils at the store. This will be our final Gluckster, our flowchart. So the last thing we have to do is go to save and save even some more information. This is a flowchart that we created for social studies. It's not any of these topics, so I'm gonna go for other. It's for second grade, and I'm gonna tag. We're learning about goods and services, and just click on finished and save. And this is how you create a flowchart using Gluckster. So now my students have an example on how to do it. So I created this learning object so that they just watch it and they just go and create a new one.